So welcome everybody to a video called Life or Death, a really, really sensitive subject. 700,000 people commit suicide every year. And we're going to tell our story. I'm Katarina Hanssens Carlsson, Ambassador for Health Longevity Nation, Sweden. And with me is the wonderful Naima Hassa, who is the Algerian Ambassador for Health Longevity Nation. So Naima, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Thank you, Katrina, for having me again. It was really an honor and a pleasure. I am Naima Hassa from Algeria. I'm 25, let's say 25. I'm the Algerian ambassador of LGBT Nation. Yes, I study philosophy actually, but I'm very passionate about health and longevity topics. This is me.
Absolutely. And for that, we have to live, to be healthy and happy. First of all, we have to choose to live. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my story, and then Naima will tell about her story. At 5 years old, I didn't want to live. I wanted to check out of this planet. I wanted to check out of my family. It was an abusive family, and I couldn't take it anymore. So I consciously created double pneumonia and whooping cough, and the doctor said I was going to die. Well, obviously, I'm here today. I'm very happy I'm here today. So I changed my mind and I'm fulfilled. I have a wonderful family and I have the life I would have loved to have had at 5, but I have it now anyway. So I'm fulfilled. I'm happy. I feel young. I have plenty of energy. And I'm glad I'm alive. So, Naima, would you tell us your story? I mean, you're alive and pretty happy today. Has it always been that way?
Well, my life it's really changed this last year because to be honest, when I go through difficult moments, I wish I could die immediately. And when I'm happy, I wish life would last infinitely. This is the nature of human being, as I think. To wish that our lives would be long when we are well and short when we are not well means that death is a bad and negative thing, and life is a good and positive thing. This is the occasion, as I think. Choosing between life and death was a challenge for me for years. From from when I was a teenager, I thought that death is the better choice for me because I had teenager lives, some difficult psychologic fragility. Well, we think that our life is the worst, and no one can understand us, neither family, even friends, no one. So we always choose the bad choice. It's death. But last year, I realized that death, it's not the choice. Death is a bad thing and death is darkness. So why should I choose darkness and I live life, which is life, it's the lights? Why should I choose darkness and live light? This is what is the question. Actually, I thought that I should act with life as a bunch of challenges and problems. Of challenges. It's not a problem. It's not a huge problem that I couldn't act with it. This is what's the main change in my life, and I'm glad for it. Really.
Wonderful. What a wonderful decision. I hope everybody's really listening to that because either you see life as a problem, full of problems, or like Naomi, you make up your mind that it's a challenge. Now, a challenge you can handle. A problem, well,
Yeah.
who can solve a problem? But and it feels like you're stuck right from the beginning. So if you have a challenge, you grow with that challenge. So, Naima, you must have grown, right, with every single challenge this year. So this last year, you've decided to live, and amazing things have happened to your life, right? Is that correct?
Yes, yes, it was amazing. Of course, we all know that life is beautiful, even it's sometimes it's harsh, and death is bitter, even if it is sometimes a relief. If someone believes that death is better than life, then this is a serious matter, really. He must be going through a difficult time, difficult stage, and his life it's not going well. Otherwise, he will climb to life, definitely.
Very wise, very wise. So, for our Arabic speaking friends, would you like to tell your story fairly shortly in Arabic, please?
أوكي of course. حسنا، ليس هناك ما أضيفه على ما قلته، لكنني سأكرر وأقول أن الحياة بالطبع قد تكون صعبة، قد تكون مملة أحيانا، قد تشعر أنه لا يوجد شخص يفهمك، أنه لا يوجد شخص يمر بما تمر، وهذا ما يسمى بالهشاشة النفسية. لكن هذا لا يعني أن نختار الموت ونختار الطريق المظلم، خاصة إذا كان ذلك يعني أن نؤذي أنفسنا في سبيل أن نختار ذلك الخيار السيء والشنيع. يجب أن نتمسك بالحياة ما دامت مستمرة، أن نحاول كيف نتعامل مع الحياة وكيف نختارها وكيف نتعامل مع مجرياتها بحكمة وصبر، بدل أن نرمي بأنفسنا إلى التهلكة. فالحياة هي حزمة من الصعوبات والتحديات، وليست حزمة من الورود ولا أدري والتسهيلات. لذلك يجب أن نتعامل معها بحكمة حقا. هذا ما أريد أن أقوله، وشكرا جزيلا لكم. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Sounds wonderful. So I hope that you have understood Naima's story, a little bit about my story. And maybe if you've ever had thoughts about suicide, maybe you'll change your mind. Or if you know somebody who is suicidal, because we can transform our fears. We can transform our anger. And it's mostly fear and anger that causes our depression and wants us to check out. And when you know, as Naomi said, in her soul, she was hurting. You know, when we're hurt in our soul, we can actually change those emotions, take control of our lives, live the life we want to live on our terms. Everybody can, no matter what your circumstances, you can always change your mind. So, Naima, how do people get in contact with you if they would like to talk with you, if that's okay?
Yes, sure. I will happy to help any people, any person, because I used to have bad ideas and I wish that I can find who help me.
Exactly. I mean, you would have loved to have somebody like you a year ago to talk to, somebody who understood, somebody who didn't make you wrong, didn't make you right, but just said, I get where you're coming from. And
Yes,
and life is a challenge rather than a problem. Beautiful.
exactly.
So how do they contact you?
Sure, by through Telegram or maybe email. Not Telegram, sorry, it's LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn or email.
Naima Hassa at LinkedIn. And for me, it's LinkedIn as well. And it's Catherine with a K, Katherine, Carlsson, Carlsson. I have preferred to be called Katarina Hanssens Carlsson, but my official name is Catherine Carlsson. So you have a choice, life or death, choose life. Thank you for listening.